Is my hair still wet from taking a shower? Yes. Am I just suddenly inspired and I wanted to share some thoughts with you today? Yes. So that is what we're doing. So today what I wanted to talk about was there's no perfect way to help the environment. And what I mean by that is that I'm really into basically kind of the zero waste movement. There's also a really awesome new movement that kind of came in that's low impact, and I can put stuff about both of them down below. But I've been really into basically reducing my waste and the mark that I'm leaving on the environment through what I'm purchasing and how I am kind of living my life. And so I was kind of inspired by this, and it kind of stuck in my brain. Was my family came to visit me while my sister was living in Paris, and I'm obviously living here in Madrid. And my family came to visit, and when they came to visit, I went up to France, and we were kind of moving through France and doing all this stuff. And when I travel now, I try to do my best to bring the things that I would need if I'm out and about, and I can reduce my waste. So I have like a reusable tote, or I bring reusable silverware, and I have a water bottle, things like that. And I'll make a different video on kind of different ways so you can kind of move into it. This is more just the idea, was the hope for this video, is I brought a bunch of these things, and it's just kind of my normal now, is I kind of always just have them with me. And my mom and I were talking, and it's just kind of nice because we just chat about everything. And what she'd said was something that really stuck in my mind. Was she said, I just need to bring reusable bags to the grocery store. And I think that just had such an impact on me, because it reminded me that even one change that you make that can help reduce your waste and like the sustainability, like increase your sustainability, is huge. Because every bit that you can do to help the environment, to help be more aware of what you're creating, is so important, and every bit of it counts. And I think there's this idea where I know I have been doing this for, I don't know, maybe about a year and a half, but I've always been really aware of like what I'm creating, you know. Like I remember like forcing my family to recycle when I was younger. I was like, you have to recycle this carton, and you should reuse these Walmart bags and things like that. And so I've always kind of been aware of it, but I've been getting more and more into it. And there's just like these kits, like zero waste kits, or like things that you can do, and things that you have to make and buy and blah blah blah. And a lot of them are awesome, and they're amazing, and they're super great to help you to further like reduce what you're doing and kind of go more towards that zero waste, or like I'm really liking this new low impact kind of movement, and to get further towards that. But if you do something, it's like it becomes overwhelming sometimes, because it's like if you buy one thing that's in plastic, then like you've done it all wrong, you fail, like you're done. And that makes me really sad, because I know that in many environments, in many situations, you can't be perfect. You can't just not buy things in plastic packaging, or you can't just go get these things that everybody is like, oh, it's super great, like do this, then do that. And like, so if you can't do it perfectly, that doesn't mean that you can't do anything. Bring a reusable bag to the grocery store, or like do a reusable water bottle. Bring your water bottle to work, you know? Little things like that can make such a big difference. And the thing that popped in my brain is actually from Pocahontas, because I like Pocahontas when I was little, and Mother Willow she said she has her little, you know, her little leaf, and she goes in the water. She's like, look at this little dot and watch it grow, you know, and the effect that it can have. And I just felt really good, because when I bring my stuff around, I get my mom to say, I just need to bring a reusable bag to the grocery store. Or I get one of the ladies that I work with to be like, I really should bring a reusable water bottle. Or, you know, there's just a million just little things, just a little bit, just do a little thing. Do that one thing that you're like, oh, that is totally feasible for me. Like, say no to a straw when you go out for drinks. You know, like, there are little things, and it's like, just because you're not doing everything and doing it perfectly, like, oh, there's not even a perfect, like, but doing all the stuff that they say you have to do, it doesn't mean that you're not making an effect, and it doesn't mean that you're not making a difference in our environment, and how you are helping to change how things are made. And I think like that was something that really stuck out in my mind, was that do what you're capable of doing, do what you're able to do, and that's all you can really ask for. And so that's just kind of something that stuck in my brain today, and what I wanted to share about. I'll add a couple different people down below that have way more videos than I do about a little bit more about zero waste or about low impact and things like that, if that's something you're interested in. And I would love to continue to make more videos about it, and how you can make simple changes in your life to help the environment and to help in a million different ways. So that's kind of all I have for today, and I really hope that you're having an amazing day, and you decide, oh, let's do that reusable bag or water bottle or whatever you're feeling like doing. And I'll hopefully see you in my next video, and I send you lots of love to wherever you are in the world. So, bye. Side note, I found parsley with zero packaging on it, just a little rubber band, and it made me the happiest person on the planet. And I put it in water so I can keep it alive longer, and I have to hide it in my room so my cats don't eat it, or my roommate's cats don't eat it. And I've never been so happy in my room. Just look at the green. Just look at it. It's just so pretty.